up, guys? We've got another one to go over. This one is for one of my buddies, his wife, and I know he's told me her name, and it's in my chat super far back, but I don't remember what it is. But that's okay. We can go over it. I still have green on me, don't I? From painting. Not this, but something else that's green. Oh, and Mailman's here, so these will not go out today. Lo siento, amigo. All right, so we've got, I don't remember, can't remember what the technical term for was it. That sucks that the mailman's picking up because I looked up the street and verified he was not there. Once he's there, it's about 15 minutes before he gets to me. So I thought, I still have 15 minutes to get a video and get these boxed up and he can have them. And he just left. So don't remember what we called this, but we had to pay an artist to draw it out so that we could transfer it over for the laser to etch out, because I could not find a picture of this online. Just he had some pictures of jewelry. So we bronzed it a bit. We did some green background paint on it, and then just kind of dabbed it off to kind of give it a vintagey look. I took the case. These cases, you can almost never keep them perfectly polished. So I did a brush finish around the case, but I left the bezel in that polished kind of look to it. I did the last name, Cullen, the C on there. We branded the band in the same. This is a green horween. So we've got an olive strap with green painted edges. Then we did an engraving on the back for him, for her. I don't know that she knows she's getting it yet. And that's the build as a whole. So as always, these bezels will turn. Actually, this one, it's about a bear to turn, though doesn't really matter if you can turn it because it doesn't do anything. But say it does do something, they turn left, they turn right, they don't click. This is an automatic mechanical, so if it is completely dead, well, I mean, you can wear it, you can put it in a winder, and you can wind it yourself. Okay, Google, volume at 14%. So it'll keep time itself, but if it's completely dead, you're going to want to pre-wind it before you put it on, because otherwise you're not going to keep the time. Now, you'll back the crown off to where it comes off the tubes, and you can feel and see a little bit of play. And you'll hear it and feel it clicking. At that point, you can wind it. So winding it is a turn that direction. A back turn does nothing, but it's a lot easier to kind of space it out and go back and forth. So if you do this for about 4 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you will keep time throughout the day. And if you want to make sure it's good to go when you wake up or something like that, you can wind it out and max out your 31-hour power reserve by winding it for about 20 seconds, like this. You cannot overwind it, so you can wind it for 10 minutes if you want. It will not hurt it. If you pull it to the one and only click, you can now set your time. Now, it's not a hacking movement, so it's going to keep running. I did a thin silver set in there. I thought that looked a little more feminine, a little shows the dial a little bit more. Okay, Google, what time is it?
12:27 p.m.
12:27 p.m. Also, with this wobble crown, that's deflecting lateral pressure that you're putting on there, not transferring it into the stem. It's rolling. Makes it nice and easy to thread it back down. Just push it back over and thread it down. So there is his wife's build. The wife wanted extra crazy loud. Well, my wife did. So she gave her something with a little more pizzazz. So awesome beads that come with it. This one, we actually routed out that on the lid. So got a brown special edition box. As always, every build comes with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts. So everything in the center here. Non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. Leather conditioner. This keeps the band perfectly soft. If it would ever feel rough, just apply some, let it soak in, remove any excess. A little bit will go a very long way. And then lastly, some fine scratch remover, because this is acrylic glass. You can scratch it, and if you do, just put a tiny bit on there and fill it by rubbing it back and forth, utilizing something like your included microfiber. And just generate some heat. And will kind of seal it and set it a little bit quicker. But remember, everything that you put on there, you're going to be pushing it around. So don't put on too much, more than what you need to fill that spot. Obviously it's going to soak into here, but you don't want to get it pushed in around your bezel. But that's it. That's the build. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully she likes it. And if you want to continue to see builds like this in the future, like and subscribe, and maybe I can build you something too. Thanks.